in those purple and white silks. Second from the back is Crimson Advocate, and Lady Ilsa, the German raider, is at the rear of the field. It is Running Line and Asheen Murphy who's showing front by a length and a half to Elwatine in second. Atsila is back in third. El Malka is in fourth, and then came Cinderella's Dream in January, waiting in behind the principals, and then came Crimson Advocate, and Lady Ilsa remains in the final position. They've gone through halfway. Running Line to a length call from Atsila in second. Elwatine to the far side, then came near side at El Malka. January now moving out with the purpose, purple and white, as they make their way down towards the final quarter of a mile. Running Line headed by El Malka and Atsila. January poised to strike near side. Far side Cinderella's Dream trying to move up into it, and so too Crimson Advocate to the right hand side as they head now down towards the final furlong. It's January near side by a length or so to Cinderella's Dream. Crimson Advocate the far side still with a squeak as well. They're running toward the final half a furlong. Cinderella's Dream has grabbed it from January, then Crimson Advocate. Cinderella's Dream in January. Cinderella's Dream's won the Falmouth. She's racing in company with Ramart, and the back marker of the trio stand side is Flight in light blue and red. It is Desert Flower over on the far side as they approach halfway. Near side Red Letter, Duty First and Elwatine. Then Ramart and Chantilly Lace ahead of Lake Victoria and Flight. Then Simmering and Hey Boo. They're racing now inside the final 3.5 furlongs. It is Desert Flower with a small advantage from Red Letter. Elwatine to the far side in blue and white. Duty First is ridden along. So too Chantilly Lace. Lake Victoria being pushed along as well towards the back of that far side group. The final quarter mile now, and it's Desert Flower with the lead. Flight now improving near side. Lake Victoria is also now looking to move up in the blue and orange. Elwatine ridden for more. Desert Flower joined by near-sided Flight. It's Flight now just in front for Desert Flower. Then Red Letter, Lake Victoria and Simmering, followed by Elwatine. Desert Flower coming back at Flight. It's Desert Flower from Flight on the run towards the line, and Desert Flower wins the 1,000 guineas from Flight in second.
And approaching now the final 7 furlongs, and Trawlerman continues to lead the way in this Star Sports Henry II Stakes. Trawlerman very much on trial for a return trip to Royal Ascot here. Burdett Road on the outside of Coltrane, and Al Nayir about to swing out of the back straight. Still William Buick in front for Godolphin and for the Gosdens on Trawlerman. Burdett Road, who had a successful winter over hurdles, on the outside in second. Coltrane well in touch in third. The 8-year-old, and finally Al Nayir, and about to swing into the home straight with about 3.5 furlongs left to cover. Trawlerman leads the way from Burdett Road, and it looks like William Buick is just trying to lift the pace now from Burdett Road. Then Coltrane on the inside. Al Nayir is asked to get a little bit closer on the outside as they head on now towards the final 2.5 furlongs. Trawlerman being woken up from Burdett Road. Coltrane locked against the fence behind these, and Al Nayir on the outside just running around a little bit as they really meet the rising ground and approach the last furlong and a half. And Trawlerman has a lead of a couple of lengths over Coltrane second. Burdett Road has weakened. Al Nayir struggling to make any impression in third place now, but Trawlerman is absolutely relentless here in front and drawing clear of Coltrane and getting a round of applause from the crowd. This fine stayer. Trawlerman, next stop, Royal Ascot. Trawlerman wins from Coltrane in second, Al Nayir, and Burdett Road last of the 4.
Leading Arabian Crown and James Doyle. El Cordobez and Wimbledon Hawkeye waiting in the wings as they deep inside the last half mile now, heading down towards the 3. Palladium, Arabian Crown, El Cordobez will need an out fairly soon. Will just be looking for a little bit of daylight. He's just being kept in. Wimbledon Hawkeye has got clearer sailing out wide, Yellow Jacket, as they run down towards the last quarter mile. And now more shakes up Palladium as Arabian Crown in the all blue comes alongside. Wimbledon Hawkeye on the right making his effort. El Cordobez has had to manoeuvre right around the field. Down into the dip, a furlong and a half to go. Palladium seen off. Wimbledon Hawkeye in the middle of a line of 3 goes to the front. Arabian Crown under the rail. Here's El Cordobez delivering his challenge now under Will Buick, and El Cordobez has come surging through to grab the lead and begins to stretch on. A British landmark winner, 2,000 for Will Buick as El Cordobez wins the Princess of Wales Stakes.